What's up YouTube, back today with another video, and in today's video I'm going to give you guys a quick little update of all my aquariums. So I'm going to go ahead and start down in my basement at my 125 gallon Showtank and then go on from there. Starting off with this 125 gallon Peacock and Happen aquarium, and it is not all sunshine and roses in this aquarium lately. There has been a lot of aggression that I've been fighting, and a lot of fish are beat up currently, sadly, but here on my channel I show it all, the good, the bad, everything, so I don't hide anything from you guys. But yeah, anyways, I've been having a lot of aggression with it in this aquarium, and the main aggressor is this dragon blood peacock down there. He killed my old tank boss and has since then took over the tank and been non-stop violence. He's been breeding with all the females. So I have this platinum OB female right there. She's holding. I also have another dragon blood right here that's holding. So yeah, I got a lot of breeding going on in this aquarium. And also this guy, he's pretty beat up. He's starting to come around and look a lot better, but you can see his eyes are a little messed up and his fins are all chewed up because they have just been kicking his butt. So there's that guy. That guy's the big boss, and then the Venusis is second in charge. So yeah, between them two guys, there's just non-stop violence in here. So I'm gonna have to be getting ready to move these guys up out of here real soon. And also I'm gonna be stripping all the females out of here because I'm just excited to see what I got. So yeah, moving on into the fish room is the first tank that greets you is my 40 gallon breeder. Now this tank is pretty much just full of grow outs right now. I have a few different species in here. I have dragon bloods, there is some Lion's Cove, there is one albino, snow white albino in here, which I do not see at the moment, but oh, there it is. Yep, and then I have 6 white labs, or 5, I can't remember. But yeah, and then there's a couple Swedish red top honkies, which have since colored down since I put these white labs in because these guys are kind of just taking over a little bit. So yeah. But right next to, or on this aquarium is this little breeder box. And this breeder box is a little dirty right now. It's got some food in there that's built up because I always like to keep some food in here for these guys. But there is a bunch of albino bristlenose plecos in here. And these plecos, this is my first batch of plecos that I've ever got to breed ever. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm already starting to get some blackbeard algae growing on these little things, and I don't know if they're going to eat it, but we'll see. If it gets too out of hand, I'm obviously going to take it out of there. But yeah, eventually these guys are going to be upgraded to a different aquarium. But yeah, they're just really small right now, and I want to keep a good eye on them, so I have them in this breeder box for now. But yeah, moving on up is I have the star of the channel. If you guys are new here, this is my flowerhorn. It's a golden base flowerhorn named Tony. And he is absolutely beautiful. He is doing absolutely wonderful. But yeah, nothing really to update you about this guy. Everything's fine and normal with him. But I also have this aquarium down here. This tank is doing well, but as you can see, I have somebody in here that just keeps pulling all the plants out. So I don't know who it is yet, but I'm eventually find out. Ooh, look at that. I just realized that as we were speaking about it. There is a bunch of eggs right there. They look to be unfertile, but that's the first time I have noticed that on that leaf. So that's pretty cool. You guys get to see that with me firsthand. So yeah, as you can see, this tank is doing great. I do have to top the water back off. It's drained down a little bit because, yeah, it's just an update, not a tour or anything. So yeah, moving on to the next tank. This is just a one-shot video. Now, if you've seen my last video, if you guys haven't, go watch that now. But yeah, I went ahead and set up this tank, which we'll get to that here in a second. So I had to move a lot of fish out of here. And it was actually like 30 fish total. There was, oh yeah, if you guys watched the last video and guessed, if you guys guessed 21, you guys were right. Because that's how many albino cichlids we moved out of here. 6 other grow outs, and then 2 albino Africobus as well. So that's, what is that, 28 fish, something like that. But yeah, anyways, ever since I moved them guys out of here, these guys have not adjusted back since. I don't know why. As you can see, the tank's really cloudy because these guys just all freaked out and went and hid in the back, which is what they've been doing since I moved them out of here. And you can see the glass is dirty, so once again, I didn't clean out the glass and get everything 100% A1 for this video because it's just a quick update. But yeah, these guys are doing well, obviously, but they're just skittish. Down here, I also got all these fry grown out, and I have a bunch of males in here starting to fire up. That's the most colored up male right there at the moment. But I got a few more that are coming up right behind him, and I'm trying to debate on what I want to do with these fish because I think they may be hybrids, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I don't know. I do have somebody that might want them all, so I'll go ahead and figure out about that. Now, moving on to my 75 gallons. This is my BOD aquarium. I also have Petricola, Catfish, and Synodontis in here. But yeah, this tank's doing absolutely great. I love it now that I took everything else out of here and just have the BODs. And I also have a couple females in here that are holding, which I do not see right now. They are probably hiding somewhere, which is what they do ever since they've got been holding. So yeah, them guys are probably hiding off in here somewhere. But yeah, right below this aquarium is a breeding group of ivory head Malotos that I have. Now once again, the glass is a little dirty. I haven't cleaned it. This is just for breeding purposes, not really a display tank. But yeah, I got a couple females in here holding right now, so I'm super excited about that. I also have another male, which this guy got his butt kicked from the other male, which is why he is in here all by himself. And you can see the split on the top of his fin. But yeah, these guys are freaking out because they're not used to the light being on, so understandable. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next aquarium. And this is my 90-gallon peacock and half tank. There's also some pictus catfish in here, and I'm loving this tank. I'm really digging it. There's a lot of really nice fish in here, and everybody is seeming to settle in really, really well. So all is good in this aquarium as well. Sorry, I was belching as I was trying to talk. But yeah, moving on to my new tank, and I have just been absolutely nerding out about this tank. I am in love with it. It is amazing to me. So this is all snow white albinos. There's also a pair of bristly nose plecos, which is where I got the babies down right in here from. And this tank, everybody is just settling in great. As you can see, well, I don't know what just spooked them out, but yeah, I went ahead and re-escaped this aquarium in the last video and moved all these guys into here out of that other grow out tank. So as you can see, they just look absolutely amazing in here. And I am loving it. I mean, I can't even lie like I'm not. I am loving this aquarium. It looks amazing. All the fish in here are amazing, super healthy. And yeah, as you can see, it's just looking really, really well. Doing really well as well. Water is crystal clear. Look at that. Yeah, it's awesome to watch these guys all hide around in this rock work and whatnot. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't even do nothing, and just like that, all the fish have disappeared. But yeah, you can also see my pleco down there, and there's also a few fry baby plecos in here swimming around somewhere. I don't know if they're still in here, but I'm hoping that they make it. But if not, it's no big deal. Just a couple that I missed when I pulled the other babies out of here. So yeah, moving on down. Let's go ahead and start to this tank before I get over here into this section of the fish room. Now this is my 10-gallon Betta aquarium that I set up a few videos ago. This is my Black Samurai Betta, and then I have this Koi Betta, which as you can see, it just broke out of nowhere with some fin rot, sadly. So I've been watching that, and I'm hoping that it'll come back around, but that's pretty common with these half moon bettas. I've had it happen with plenty of others in the past, and it should grow back and have no issues. Now with the 10-gallon below right now, it's a little dirty. There's currently nothing in here, and as you can see, I turned off the air pump because the new air pump is just absolutely annoying, and I cannot stand it. So I turned it off for the video because it is so loud. And eventually I'm probably going to go ahead and put some PVC lines up here with one industrial pump. Oh yeah, you guys never see this right here. Look at that. Yep, that was a gift from J4 Flowerhorn. Shout out to him, he always has some beautiful fish. But yeah, anyways, I want to go ahead and get like a commercial air pump to power all my aquariums and get rid of all the little ones, which is like this guy right here. I have that powering all this aquariums, and it does a great job, don't get me wrong. They work great, but they are just loud and obnoxious. So I'm looking to change that up a little bit. Now this tank has been doing absolutely wonderful. I have noticed some of these Placiduchromis blue otter females are holding once again, which these are the fry down in that bottom 40 gallon down there at the end that I showed you a little bit ago. Them fry are starting to get big, but they're holding once again. I'm not sure if they're hybrids or what. I do see them. This is the male right here. I see them hanging around with the male sometimes, but then again, I think that this guy is actually the dad. So, but as you can see, this guy is just an absolute stunner and a beautiful fish. So who knows? I guess I'll probably keep a couple to see what they turn out to be, but I'm not really trying to keep breeding them if they're hybrids. I'm just trying to keep full bred fish. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful fish. This tank is looking great as always. I've never really had any issues out of this aquarium, so nothing to really be too worried about. Oh yeah, down there, if you look up top, I went ahead and got another 40 breeder for that triple stack 40s. I ended up taking the other one off and setting it right down here, and then I moved the 10 gallon right there, which it fit snug and perfect. So if I'm gonna put something in there, I'm not sure yet, who knows, only time will tell. But right down here I have, don't mind the dirty tank, because I don't know why every time I vacuum it, it just never seems to get it all. So I've literally vacuumed probably 6 times in this aquarium and it still has some in here. But yeah, you'll have that, whatever. I'm not perfect, you guys, so don't judge me. But anyways, I have 2 trios of Africobus in here. I have 2 males and 4 females. So yeah, hoping to get some breeding activity. Actually, I have 1 female in here, which you can see her right there. She is holding right now. So super excited about that. I'm gonna go in and strip them guys probably here soon, which I have a lot of really, really nice fish that I'm wanting to breed. So if you guys are local and have any interest in any of my grow out tanks, go ahead and let me know. But yeah, moving on. So I have these guys right here. You can see they're all hiding because they're still pretty skittish, but they're coming around just a little bit. To even see them out right now is pretty cool, because usually by now they would be all in the shells. But these are my Lamprologus Gold Ocellatus. These are a shell dweller from Lake Tanganyika, and I'm super excited about these guys and hoping I can eventually get them to breed. But this is my first time keeping some shell dwellers, and I've been wanting to keep some for quite some time now. So now that I have some, it's pretty cool. And these guys are pretty funny fish to watch. Now they're just acting weird now that I'm by the tank, but if I sit back for 20 minutes or so and let them kind of get comfortable again, watching them is very interesting. They're got some really cool personalities and whatever. So yeah, as you can see, the sponge filter came off the wall once again, typical. But yeah, right below it I have a 30 gallon tank, which is just empty. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, just extra space, because you can never have some extras. So this is my last tank that I'm gonna show you guys right here, because now I currently have all my aquariums in the fish room, which is so much easier on myself. And I have Jax right here. He's trying to be part of the video as well. What's up, boy?
Leave me alone.
What's up, boy? Yeah, he's not having it. He's mad that he's locked out of here right now. So, but yeah, this is my 92 gallon corner bow front aquarium, and as you can see, all these guys are amazing. It's all in Mbuna in here. I have a bunch of juveniles from these guys that are getting big. This OB True Vivacity right here. Also have a bunch of Lions Cove. This is the dad right here. I have Lions Cove. I have some of these Zebra OBs. So yeah, if you guys are interested in any of them fish, go ahead and let me know on Instagram or something. Shoot me a follow or a message, and I'll get back with you guys. And also my the band app, I have that as well, which is always linked in the description below if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, this tank is doing absolutely great, as you can see. So the fish room's doing pretty well. There's a lot of new stuff going on in the fish room, a lot of new tanks, and a lot of stuff probably changing, so you never know. So if you guys want to keep up with everything in the fish room, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you guys get updated every time that I post. And that's probably it for today's video. If you guys made it to this point in the video, I want to say thank you for watching. I know that it's kind of just a straight shot, no no breaks or anything like that, which is fine with me. But yeah, guys, until next time, I'll see you guys then. Appreciate you watching. Thank you.